Hello everyone, Logan from Curated Avalon, and today I have a brand new Ferris Wheel Press ink. This is their Serpentine Blooms, or Serpentine Blooms, however you wish to say it. And this is the first time I can say that a box art from Ferris Wheel Press is just not my thing. It's not my style. I am scared to death of snakes, and had I used one brain cell, when I opened this box, I would have remembered, oh, it's the year of the snake. So obviously this ink is going to have snakes on the box, but no, my one brain cell was not working that day. And so I opened the box to see these two little beauties staring back at me. Wasn't the most pleasant ink unboxing experience I've ever had. Would have been really cute on camera, to be perfectly honest, but yeah, so I'm sure this is quite stunning to some and scary to others. So this is the year of the snake, and they are celebrating with the wood snake in a prosperous orchid hue, compatible with all fountain pens or a traditional brush. May your days flourish with brightness. Sparkling ink. So this is going to have shimmer. Looks like it's going to be a really pretty orchid pink. And they usually change up the bottle design for their special year ink. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Do we have more snakes? Look at that. Absolutely stunning. No, really, it is quite beautiful. There are a couple of snakes. Yeah, that's okay. There's the back. We have that shimmer. It looks kind of gold. Maybe a little silver in there. I know, I say I'm terrified of snakes, but Onion Skin also does have the Ouroboros on the cover of their journals with the snake. I don't know, for some reason, it never freaked me out quite as much. But yeah, not a big fan of snakes. And I have a new Tomoe River paper notebook this year. This is Good Ink Impressions, and this is just found at like Barnes & Noble. Well, that's where I've seen them anyway. I'm not sure where else they may be. My best friend got me that one for my birthday. And the pen of choice for this ink is going to be the BENU Euphoria Vodka on the Rocks. I think it is going to be the perfect pen for this very sparkly pink ink. And I had a couple of questions as to whether I was going to continue with the spatters for this year. I am. I don't see any reason in stopping, although the stopper might stop me. I get the biggest kick out of them. I love seeing as many attributes the ink has to offer as possible. And I like being able to flip back through if I need a particular hue for something. I'm like, okay, I can get it with this ink if I do this, or it makes it easier for me. I like being able to see what the ink can do. That stopper is really tight. Sometimes I get them mixed up if I'm not paying attention. So it probably goes to a different syringe. That is a really pretty deep hue. I love that. So we have our Onion Skin paper and our Tomoe River paper. And I'm going to assume that this is the newer Tomoe River paper. Get some in the pen. I get it on my fingers almost every time now. I'm always just so fascinated with the ink. It's like I just don't care if I get a little messy. Okay, and this is one of those moments where you do as I say, not as I do. I should have wiped this off with a paper towel first, because that'll keep your fingers more clean, but I didn't, and so get more of it on me. But definitely wipe it with a paper towel before you put that cap on. It gets all in the cap and it will drive you crazy. Get all over your fingers the next time you open it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna grab a syringe and suck a little bit of this up, not too much because I want some of that shimmer to stay behind. But it will dry a little more quickly. Ferris Wheel Press, and we have, and yes, I already got it on my finger. Oops. I always have such a bad habit of holding the cap in my hand, and it like inhibits me writing as quickly as I want to. It's so silly. So this is a broad nib on the BENU Euphoria Vodka on the rocks. I still love this pen so much. I really thought I was going to get tired of it, to be 100% honest. I thought I was going to buy this pen, I was going to use it for like 3 months and never pick it up again, and it is one of my most used. I'm going to let that dry for a few minutes. I can already tell that I like it more on the whiter Tomoe River paper than the creamier onion skin. That's just a personal preference. I like the way that pink pops a little bit more on the white. I can't wait to see what that shimmer color is going to be, so I'm just going to leave it for a little bit and come back to it. It's been about 20 minutes drying. Looks like we've got a gorgeous gold shimmer. Has kind of a neat iridescent look. It's kind of weird. I'm not seeing the shimmer show up the same in the spatter. It's almost like a silver shimmer on the swab. Or faint. But it's definitely gold here. I don't know. So maybe it does have the gold and the silver, Because like here I'm seeing more silver, here I'm seeing more gold. Maybe that's just the way the color is showing it up. It's kind of cool. I really like the way it looks less concentrated. It's just like this perfect shimmer layer. I don't know, I really like that. I don't usually like more purple pinks or pinks on the more purpley side, but this is very pretty. It reads in a very lovely way. It's definitely dark enough to read. The texture is really nice. I liked the way that it wrote, had a really lovely consistency. I think that is a beautiful ink to kick off the new year with. Very festive. Bright and positive color. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know if you are interested in this ink in the comment section below. Let me know.